What are we going to do all that time? What are we going to be? Why are we here? Those are important questions that Jesus is the answer to those things. We think about Jesus being the mediator between God and man, we read in the scriptures, and most people take that and say, he mediates between us and an angry God. He saves us from this angry God. And it's like, no, that's not what he is. He has come to give to us the inheritance that God wants all his people to have. He's come to mediate the divine life to us. He's the way that the Spirit, when we open our lives to Jesus, the Spirit of Jesus comes to live in us. We talk about we were decorating our Christmas tree at the Thanksgiving holiday with our kids and grandkids, and you got all the lights on the tree and everything, but then you have a plug, and when you plug the plug into the wall, those lights, they come alive all of a sudden. Listen, Jesus is where we plug into God. He's the one that puts God and man together. He puts spirit and matter together. He integrates them, and that's an important thing that he's doing, but we've got to get a hold of that and understand that's one of the mysteries, is that we actually plug into God through Jesus Christ. And you start reading some of the scriptures that make promises from Jesus, and you'll start to see a lot more when you think, this is something Jesus is wanting to mediate into my life. I already mentioned in Matthew 11:28 that come unto me and you will have rest for your souls. That's a pretty good thing to have mediated. Where does that come from? The God who is at rest, right? It's his rest. It's the fruit of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. He mediates to us those things. He's where we plug into those things than anything we could have dreamed. Russ was talking about from Matthew, where it talks about Jesus talks about the narrow way, but the Lord was telling him, just because the way is narrow, that doesn't mean the end is narrow. It opens up into something way big.